What if the most natural thing in the world doesn't come naturally? Because you don't feel as good about your smile as you'd like, and so you hold it back. But by holding back your smile, you hold back your true self. You're denied the experience of fully expressing yourself. Maybe you've thought about ways to improve your smile. Chances are you've considered braces, but braces are just another reason to hide your smile. Now there's a way to show the world the smile you've always wanted, without showing a mouthful of metal. It's called Invisalign, and it works invisibly, using a series of removable aligners to gradually straighten your teeth.
I am confident that Invisalign works for my patients because I've seen it.
I decided to look into different methods of correcting this problem, and then after looking at all the options, this was the clear choice.
Invisalign works without metal or wires. The process starts by calling your local doctor for a consultation, which many offer free of charge.
And within 2 weeks from then, I had an appointment to come back to get, all the x-rays and everything, because I was sold when I first saw it. I couldn't believe it. And I thought, this is it, I'm gonna do it.
I think I was jealous of my children. My children have gorgeous teeth, and I'm going, why not me?
I decided to offer Invisalign in my practice because I enjoy working with cutting-edge technology, and I knew that my patients would really like it.
After making an initial diagnosis and mapping out a course of treatment, the doctor sends impressions of your teeth to Invisalign, where they're entered into a computer. Invisalign then creates a series of stages that go from your current condition to the desired end result, and this simulation is sent to your doctor.
The consultation persisted of us sitting down and him actually pulling out a laptop and him showing me my teeth and the whole process and breaking it down, and he actually could tell me when my treatment was going to start and when it was going to end.
After your doctor approves the stages of treatment, Invisalign uses a patented manufacturing process to construct a series of clear aligners customized for you.
There's really nothing to do. You just pick them up and wear them, really. There's no adjustments. It's just so easy.
You wear the aligners 24 hours a day, except to eat, brush, and floss. Swap to a new stage every 2 weeks and see your doctor every 6 to 8 weeks to ensure progress. Average treatment time is around 11 months, but can be as short as 6.
It's really very comfortable. I hardly know that they're there. I often forget.
It just doesn't change your appearance during the treatment period. It doesn't impact your appearance at all. Most people don't even know I'm in treatment.
Invisalign works, and it works on a wide variety of cases, whether you want to correct spacing, crowding, or crooked teeth. And it does this without frequent trips to the doctor for painful adjustments.
I think most patients that are candidates for braces are also a candidate for Invisalign.
I know that my teeth are moving because every 2 weeks I can feel pressure. I feel pressure in different places on different weeks, so I know it's moving, and now I'm starting to really see movement. My front 2 teeth, which were overlapped, are now have a space in between.
While I was away and changing every 2 weeks to new liners, in very short order I could see change in my mouth.
And as I worked with the aligners and saw how well they worked, of course I became converted, and plus the enthusiasm of the patients. The patients thought they were fabulous.
Invisalign also lets you continue normal eating, brushing, and flossing.
You just pop the aligner out and then brush it and pop it back in when you're done with your lunch or dinner. I know with braces, it would have bothered me, I think, to feel that I couldn't really clean my teeth after a meal.
I can eat whatever I want to eat whenever I want to eat it. I don't have to be careful of chewing ice. I don't have to be careful of sticky foods. It's easy to brush my teeth.
With Invisalign, your smile becomes truer with each passing day.
I smile with more confidence now. My smiles are bigger, and I feel more comfortable speaking with people professionally and socially.
I feel good that I've taken the initiative to invest in myself and take the steps to get the braces, but to find out that I could use Invisalign, which is the latest technology, and to have the freedom of no brackets, no metal in my mouth. The comfort is just amazing.
It's convenience. They're very comfortable. The cost is, it's worth it to invest that in. You'll be smiling more. I guess that would be the greatest thing about them.
A great smile always looks good. And Invisalign can help you get there, no matter who you are. Call your doctor today to schedule an appointment. The sooner you do, the sooner you can express just how happy your new smile makes you feel.
I love my smile, and it's completely different now, and I feel confident, I feel good. I like my teeth all in a row. Feels great.
This was absolutely worth every penny.
I'm 16 and everybody else got braces when they were 11 and 12. I mean, I'm in high school, so I didn't want my senior picture to have braces or go to prom with braces. I wanted to be myself without these big metal lines across my mouth. I love that you can't see that it's doing it. It's just, you see the results, but you don't see the process. You can't see them at all. I am wearing my aligners, but you can't see them, can you?
Well, my upper teeth, I had, I guess, what you would call buck teeth. You know, particularly these two front teeth really protruded. It wasn't very attractive. When I saw this option available, it was like, oh my gosh, I can do something. But to be able to look in the mirror and see a beautiful smile coming back at you for the first time in 50-some years, it was a pretty exciting time for me.
An invisible way to gradually straighten teeth into a perfect smile. Looks simple, right?
The fact is, the simplicity of the Invisalign product belies the sophistication of our underlying manufacturing process, a process designed specifically for orthodontics' unique requirements. Our mission from the very beginning has been to fulfill the treatment needs of doctors faster, better, and more cost-effectively than ever before. We realize that no two patients' needs are alike, and no two stages of treatment are the same for any patient, and that each series of aligners must precisely match the doctor's prescribed treatment.
Align Technology, with headquarters in Santa Clara, California, applied the latest advances in 3D computer technology and up-to-date manufacturing methods to mass-produce custom items. The result? Millions of unique, custom, and easy-to-use aligners. The Invisalign process begins much like it does with traditional braces, with the doctor making an initial diagnosis and mapping out a course of treatment. These are sent to Align Technology along with the patient's x-rays and impressions of the teeth and bite. First, the impressions are prepped. Then, the x-rays and photographs are scanned to create a complete digital dental record. Next, three-dimensional digital representations are created from the doctor's impressions. Analyzed using computed tomography, the impression is loaded into a specialized holder, which orients it correctly inside to begin the scanning process. A highly precise three-dimensional digital representation is created, including the dentition and interproximal spaces. The integration of CT scanning technology into our manufacturing process is just one example of our unceasing effort to evolve and improve. Once scanned, the 3D image is accessed by technicians who transform the raw data into a plan for the manufacture of custom aligners. The process is comprised of 3 phases of analysis: the cutting process, creating the final setup, and the staging process. Treat is Align's proprietary software solution. A number of issued patents, pending patents, and other intellectual property protect the Treat software. To begin, the cut process isolates data for each tooth into separate geometric units. Each crown is painted to distinguish between tooth anatomy and gingival tissue. A specialized computer program aligns the arches. Then the occlusal relationship is manually adjusted using patient photos for maximum accuracy. The bite is checked for accuracy by verifying that contact points match the anatomy. At this point, each 3D tooth represents the actual tooth's physical condition prior to treatment. Now, the separated teeth can be moved as individual units into the arch form. The technician moves specific teeth into alignment, creating a final setup of the patient's teeth which precisely matches the doctor's prescription. Then the technician reapplies the gingival tissue that was removed during the cutting process. The final step, staging, determines the series of sequential stages in treatment. Here, the technician simulates moving the teeth from the pre-treatment state to their final desired position according to the doctor's prescribed treatment plan. Each sequential stage represents gradual tooth movement achieved with each aligner in the full series. Next, the setup moves through extensive internal quality checks to make sure the virtual treatment achieves exactly what the prescribing doctor has requested. And Align's clinical team also provides oversight throughout the treatment process. This simulation is then electronically delivered to the prescribing doctor for the final quality check via ClinCheck. By reviewing and modifying, if necessary, the virtual treatment, the doctor retains complete control over the manufacturing plan for the aligners. When approved, the plan is used to construct a series of dental models formed out of photosensitive thermoplastic. This process has been specifically adapted for Align technology. Each of these machines performs stereolithography to take the digital information and create an exact physical replica. A laser beam solidifies liquid resin layer by layer to produce a series of models replicating each stage of treatment for each patient. Here too, Align Technology has applied advanced engineering to its processes as the first company in the world to use stereolithography in a high-volume manufacturing environment. After manufacture in the SLA, the models are cleaned and cured. Next, the automated forming system uses each model in the treatment series to fabricate each aligner. Once formed, they are trimmed to within 0.5 millimeter of the gingival margin for the patient's optimal comfort and minimal visibility. Each is polished and disinfected in a series of cleaning tanks, then packaged, labeled, and shipped directly to the prescribing doctor.
Align has pioneered the first process in the world that uses custom-made production as an ongoing means of manufacturing. With years of refinement, our processes are proven, reliable, and precise. Our ongoing attention to quality control at each step in the process ensures that each aligner matches the prescribed treatment. It's our commitment to help every doctor meet the unique needs of their patient.
Invisalign, using technology to straighten teeth without braces, bringing perfect smiles to the world.
I have a gap here, a gap there, and they're getting bigger as we're speaking. When I first heard about it, Invisalign, I said, where do I get it? Who's doing it? I was so excited. And now I can correct some of the things that, at 16 I couldn't afford to do, and these are so affordable I can do it. What clinched it for me is that they were invisible. It's pretty nice to get something that nature didn't give you and correct it.
I'm a professional softball instructor, and about a week ago, I had a girl just come up to me randomly and say, "Do you have those Invisalign things on?" And I said, "Yeah, I do." And she's like, "Oh, did you just get those?" I said, "No, I've had them for a year." She's like, "What?" And this is somebody who talks to me every day. I go, "Yeah, I've had them for a year." And she's like, "And I never noticed?" And I said, "No, nobody notices." They're in. Want to see? They're in.
Inside all of us, there's a smile waiting to come out. A smile you may be holding back because your teeth aren't as straight as you'd like. Now, get the smile you've always wanted without a mouthful of metal. Invisalign, the invisible way to align your teeth without braces. With Invisalign, there's no reason to hide your smile while you're straightening your teeth.
I didn't want my senior picture to have braces or go to prom with braces. I wanted to be myself without these big metal lines across my mouth.
I used to not smile full in pictures, and now every picture that I take, my mouth is open, my teeth are showing, and because they're straight. It feels good.
Here's how Invisalign works. You get a series of custom-made aligners from your dentist or orthodontist. You put on a new one every 2 weeks. Each one moves your teeth little by little until they're straight.
It's amazing to see the types of cases and the complexity of the cases we're now treating with Invisalign.
We've treated cases with Invisalign ranging from deep bites, cross bites, lots of crowding, buck teeth, you name it, Invisalign can handle it.
Call today to schedule a free initial appointment. Then, using Invisalign's cutting-edge technology, your doctor maps out your course of treatment, on the average taking only 11 months. So whether your teeth have gaps, crowding, or are just too crooked, Invisalign can help you get the smile you've always wanted. Invisalign is virtually invisible, so no one can tell you're wearing them. Removable, so you can continue to eat, brush, and floss normally. And comfortable, since there's no metal to irritate your mouth.
I certainly feel like I smile a lot more than I used to.
Want to see? Like, they're in.
Call now to ask about Invisalign's affordable monthly payment plans. For a free, no-obligation consultation with an orthodontist or dentist near you, call 1-800-INVISIBLE. Invisalign. Call now and start smiling more.
Well, I'm a teacher, and I've been wearing the Invisalign for about 5 months. And we were doing a lecture on digestion and the function of the teeth. And I reached in and popped out the bottom aligner, and the entire classroom stopped because the students thought that I'd taken my teeth out. And I told them, no, it's just the Invisalign. Instead of wearing braces, I've got these. And we lost the lecture from there. We've got them in right now. Can't see them, can you?